What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. All right, y'all. So let's go on and get into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. And if you finding something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. So the first card that came out was Love Triangle. But when I looked at this card, you guys, I kind of got the energy of like people standing around, like this can be a party or gathering. It's like, you know how it is when you have like say a family reunion or a little party or get together and people be gossiping about the latest news or whatever. It's like these people are talking. And what they're talking about is this love triangle, okay? This love triangle could involve a third party. This particular love triangle could involve multiple lovers, so there could have been multiple people involved. But whatever it was, this person had to have make a choice. All right, there were choices, there were decisions that needed to be made about this love triangle. All right, so for some of you, somebody here made a choice, but guess what? The person that they chose got a bad ass reputation compared to you. All right, it's like this person could do things that most people don't do. You know what I'm saying? They be around the family and shit. People looking at them because you know they kind of don't mesh well. They don't blend well with their family and friends. You know, but it could have been someone that convinced themselves like they made the right choice. All right, people looking at this person like, why the hell would you choose this person? They ain't shit. They ain't got nothing going for themselves. So some of you, all they do is sit up and smoke cigarettes, drink all day, sit on the phone, gossip with their homegirls, their homeboys. Like, this is someone who has no motivation, no drive, no urge to have or do nothing for themselves, no goals, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people sitting back looking at this person like they done ran the fuck out. Like, why would you choose this person over the collective? But for some of y'all, they didn't have no damn choice. This was like the shit. They was at the bottom of the barrel. This is all they had left. All right, because this is their karma. Because they didn't make the right choice. For some of y'all, they had plenty of time to decide who the hell they wanted to be with. But see, they thought they had all the time in the world, baby. They thought they can take, years or months to make some type of decision. For some of y'all, have you and them both. Have that cake and eat it too. Like this is their thought process. And since this is a fucked up ass thought process, this is why they're having to experience this karma. All right. This person been sitting up here crying over you. I know a lot of you guys may not give a damn. Some of you do. They're sad. They're hurt. They're upset. All these emotional ass feelings they've been going through and having. And while all of this is going on, y'all is unbothered. You're unfazed. You living your life, focusing on your dreams and your goals, not giving a fuck about what's going on over here in Stupid Town. Okay. So let's pull some messages here. Let's see why this person has been crying over you. Why are they sad? Why they hurt? Okay. For some of y'all, because they sitting up here full of regret. And it's I should have, could have, would have ass energy. Thinking about if they had the opportunity now, the things that they would do. You know what I'm saying? The things that they could do, the things they should have did in the past. This is someone who was filled with confusion. So it's like they just didn't know. They could tell you like maybe I had clouded vision or I wasn't able to think right or somebody here had possessed my mind or something came over me and made me confused. I thought at that particular time shit I was making the right damn choice. All right. This person has been in their head about you constantly, so that all of their thoughts, I feel like all their attention and thoughts and focus really have been on you. You know what I'm saying? You've been constantly on this person's mind. So for some of you, shit, you may even think about this person sometimes. You're like, why am I thinking about them? And it's because they're thinking about you. All right, so tell us about crying over you. Why is this person sad? Why are they upset? Because I feel like during this time when they was confused, shit, they thought they was making the right choice. They thought the person they chose over you was the right choice. And now they sitting up here hearing people gossip about them and talking about how stupid they were for choosing this damn third party over you. Look at this factors. For some of you, there were a lot of factors between you guys. You and them were very different. And they were trying to figure out how this is going to work. You see, so there could have been some religious factors, maybe some spiritual factors. Like maybe you more spiritual, they could be more religious. Maybe this has to do with cultural backgrounds. There could have been some things here that this person just didn't know how you and them were going to blend those two differences together here. Okay, let's pull one more and then we'll see who this reading is about. Tell us about crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. All right, jealousy. Oh shit. So this person feels like that you have moved on without them, and it's difficult for this person to see. That's why they're crying over you. This is really why they hurt and why they're crying over you, okay? Because they're jealous. They're jealous about the next person that you could be dealing with. Why? Because shit, they already know the next person that you meet is gonna treat you way better than they did. Okay. This is someone who felt like shit, you weren't gonna get no better than them. All right, so they're really jealous over your next love, but even if you ain't dealing with nobody, they still mad at the fact that they know when you do move on and you decide you want to love again, shit, you already know you're gonna get blessed with somebody that's better than them. You're gonna get blessed with a whole nother woman, a whole nother man that's gonna treat you way better than they did. They're gonna be secretly watching behind the scenes of everything that go on between you and this person. All right, y'all. So let's see who this reading is about. Messages for the collective. Who is this reading about for the collective? All right, so you can be this sign or you can be dealing with this sign. We got Libra, Gemini, Pisces, and Aries. Who's this reading about? Scorpio, Heavy Cancer, Gemini. Who's this reading about for the collective? Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries. And one more time, who is this about? Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and Sag. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.